Welcome! I'm glad that you've started to think about backing up your device for the transfer this June. This video is going to look at how to update your operating system should you need to. If you're already using Big Sur, you can skip this video. Your device might be on any of the following operating systems: Big Sur, Catalina, Mojave, High Sierra, Sierra, and El Capitan. We recommend that your device be running on Big Sur for the backup. However, we'll see in a few moments that you may find Catalina is a better choice for you. If you are running on El Capitan or Sierra, you most definitely want to update to a newer version. Those were released in 2015 and 2016 and are old when it comes to operating system versions. Not only does Apple make changes in each operating system, but future documents and videos to help you back up will show instructions in Big Sur, making it easier to follow if you are on a more recent operating system. To find out what system you have, go to the Apple menu in the upper left-hand corner and select About This Mac. Then it will tell you in the center of the screen the name of the operating system you're on. In this example, it's Big Sur, and the version number. Big Sur is 11, Catalina is 1015. Now that you know what operating system you're on, you can compare it to this list to see if you really need to do an update. If it's not on Catalina or Big Sur, we recommend updating. Big Sur is indeed big. It requires 40 gigabytes of free space on your computer and does change the look and the interactions a bit. If you have the free space, we strongly encourage you to update. Big Sur will be the operating system on your new device, and things transfer the most seamlessly when they go from the same operating system on one device to another. Understanding that 40 gigabytes is a lot of free space, updating to Catalina may be a better option for you. It only requires 20 gigabytes of free space and is just one step behind the most recent operating system. It has more menus in common with Big Sur, so as you go through the backup process, the instructions will be easier to follow. You may be asking, how much free space do I have? If you go back to where we were in About This Mac, Big Sur, you can tap on the storage menu in the middle of the top center bar. Once you tap on the storage menu, it will give you a picture about how much free space you have on your hard drive. In this example, there's 6.5 gigabytes of free space, and I would need to make more space on my hard drive. If that is the case, and you're asking how can I delete large files, you'll see on the right from where it told you how much space you have that there is a Manage button. Once you click that, it's going to give you some options, and you can pick Reduce Clutter. Then it will give you a series of tabs that you can click through. Large files, download, the likes. You'll want to sort these by size because you want to get rid of files that have the largest file size, such as gigabytes. A 16 gigabyte file or 2 or 3 gigabyte files, those are all fantastic ones to get rid of. You may find a lot of files with KB after them. That's kilobytes, it's pretty small. Of course you can delete them, but it's not going to be as efficient use of your time. When you see a file that you want to delete, you can click on it and then hit the delete button at the bottom. Once you've checked that you either have 20 gigabytes or 40 gigabytes of space ready to go, you can go to self-service on your laptop. From there, you can click Install on either Big Sur or Catalina, remembering that Big Sur needs 40 gigabytes of free space and Catalina needs 20. It may bring you to the App Store, where you need to sign in with a non-managed Apple ID, or it might take you to System Upgrade. Two things right before you start to do your update is that these updates often take a while, so you'll want to give yourself some space to do this, and you want to leave your laptop plugged in while you're doing so. If you're updating to Big Sur, you may need to reinstall Microsoft Outlook. To do so, go to www.office.com, and in the upper right-hand side, click on the person icon to sign into your account. This login will require your full school email and your school email or PowerSchool password. It's already set up for you in that RSU13 has pre-made all of our Microsoft accounts. In the upper right, you're going to want to click on Install Office, then Office 365 apps from there. It will download, and you can install it through the typical download process. The first time you open Microsoft Outlook, you may need to sign in with your school email and email password as well. From there, you should be able to use your new operating system, whether or not it's Big Sur or Catalina, and you're one step closer to having a successful backup and transfer this spring. If you have further questions, please reach out to your building integrator.